And welcome back to Minecraft Let's Play here with Niceberg. And no time has passed in the game, but we are now in the full release of 1.17. That first video was run in the last snapshot. I got up early that morning on release day and recorded that video, and now we are in the first full official release of Minecraft 1.17. Now, if we remember from the last episode, we did some things. We got 3 saddles, we got horse armor, we got gold, we got all kinds of stuff, and we found this nice little village. And we did all that basically to try and get ourselves a horse. So, haven't gotten a horse yet, but we need to. Problem though, I have no leads. I don't have any slime, which means I can't make a lead, and we haven't found a wandering trader to relieve of their leads. And so we're going to need a place to store our horses, or our horse anyway, until we get said leads. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up this terracotta. Ooh, let's fix our inventory first. Okay, this is going to be our first horse stable. All right, that's the plan. Anyway, this will be our first horse stable. We're going to tear out this terracotta and create a place for a horse, and we're going to go find ourselves a good, fast little horse over there in the savannah and bring it over. But before then, we need to fix our inventory issues. So let's do that first. Now, I don't really plan on this being our main place, our main base, or anything like that, but it is going to be home for a little while. So let's go ahead and set up a little storage in this space over here, and we're just going to dump a bunch of stuff in. We're going to keep one of our saddles. I don't need that, don't want to lose that. Dump the gold horse armor, don't need that. Sugarcane for now. Raw salmon or other chests. Sandstone we don't need. We'll hang on to that, TNT. Is there anything else? Whoops. Oh, no, those can stay there. As well as the gold and the gunpowder. I think everything else, let's go ahead and take that with us just in case we want it. All right, we'll go ahead and put that there, put that there. All right, so we've got all that taken care of. Let's go see if we can tear this terracotta out now. I don't know if... Okay, good. I was going to say, I don't actually know if a wooden pickaxe would mine glazed terracotta. All right, let's toss that in there. Okay, so what are we going to do with this? Well, we need 2 things to happen with this particular area. One is we obviously need to get it cased in, and on one side we need 2 fence gates. And we could do that with oak, but I think acacia would look a lot better. So I'm going to run over to the savannah, grab a couple of acacia logs, and build ourselves some gates and fences. I went ahead and dropped a crafting table into the floor here in order to just kind of give us a little bit of space. Now I'm going to need more than that, so I don't know why I did that, but that should be enough for the fences we need. And then we'll need 2 gates, so planks in the middle and sticks on the outside when we do the gates. Oh, I need 2 though. Come on now. There we go. All right, and then we'll just pop over here, and on one side we'll put our gates, dink dink, and on the other side we'll put our fences. Oh, I didn't know that those wouldn't connect. Arg. Okay, then those are going to turn into walls. Uh-oh, my axe is gone. I am not going to make another wood axe. That will be left for, we will be making a stone axe the next time that we need one. And we also have another problem here, which is that I don't have a stone cutter. Nor do I have any cobble, which means that I can't make walls, and I don't want to tear anything down really, but now let's pull this down real quick. I'm not going to leave this hanging up here without supports on it, and I need 6 of these walls, so I'm not going to be able to put this up without any supports. So let's grab the walls from here. So while taking that down, my pickaxe is getting really low, and I really don't want to have to make another wood pickaxe. So I'm just going to come over and make sure that I get... Yep, there we go. Look at that. There was only 3 durability left in that pick. I didn't want to make another wooden pickaxe, So just make sure that we get some cobble so we can make a stone pickaxe, and then we can make all of our stone tools after this. We don't need to keep making wood tools. I was really worried about that. I'm glad that I got myself getting an upgrade, advancement. I'm glad that I caught myself before it all disappeared. Alrighty, we got a nice little stable ready to go. So let's go see if we can find a horse over here in the savannah. I'm going to go ahead and grab a little bit more wheat just in case I need to make some more bread, because I plan on running around over here until we find some horses. And that would be helpful, as I've only got 3 bread and 2 fish left. The other thing that we're going to do while we're over here is we are going to look for a place to mine some more cobble so we can get all of our tools. You know, I really don't have my tools squared away in a meaningful position right now. You know, I got my pick down here and that's it. And it's the only tool I've got. So I'd like to get things in a position where I like to keep stuff on the hotbar. And we're just not even there yet. So get myself a little organized would be good. All right, I'm going to run around and see if we can find some horses. I'll see you when we do. So I haven't found any horses yet, but if I'm not mistaken, that right there is a oh my gosh. And I found horses. We got a pillager outpost right here, and we've got horses. So let's see. Let's tame some horses, and then we will go investigate the pillager outpost. So if you haven't tamed a horse before, you just walk up and right-click it, and you got to sit on it. It'll probably buck you several times, but eventually you'll get some hearts. And let's see if we can get that to happen here. Want to make sure that the pillagers don't see me. You'll get some hearts to emanate from it, kind of like the cat did when we friended it at the end of the last episode. And once that happens, you'll be able to put a saddle on him. You cannot direct a horse until A, you friended him, and B, you have a saddle on him. So that's why we needed to find the saddle in episode 1, because otherwise all you can do is sit on a horse and let him walk around. There we go. Saddle goes on, and now we can ride him wherever we want to go. Now, different horses have different characteristics, right? So this guy's not super fast. Obviously going to be better than running around. It doesn't take our hunger. He can jump pretty well. But with several other horses here, I'm thinking we can probably do better. So I'm going to go ahead and move that back over there. There we go. And let's take this guy who's got some white on his toes there, and we'll see which of these horses is fastest. Well, none of these guys were super fast, but I think that the last one here is probably, if not the fastest, he's at least as fast as the first couple that we used. So let's explore just a little bit over here. This tower, we can get away from the pillagers pretty quickly. Oh my goodness, there are so many of them. Okay, get. So this is pretty interesting. This may be the first outpost I've ever encountered in a desert, which is nice. Like, I got no problems with that. It's just a statement of fact. So that's pretty neat. Let's go see if we can find anything that's going to be helpful or useful in here. This is a pretty dangerous thing to do, but with the horse and also with 2 other saddles at home, I think we can get it done. So we're going to block that off. Run upstairs quickly. Oh, there are actually guys in here. Oh my goodness. I did not know that that would happen. I didn't know that there would be people in there. Okay. Oh, yes. Carrots, potatoes, bottle of enchanting, some dark oak logs, some arrows, and a crossbow. That is a way better chest than I could have even imagined that we were going to get. So that is really exciting. Now, my horse is right out there. The question is, can I get out to it? Now, I also see some pumpkins in there. Those would be good to have if we can get to them somehow safely, or at least relatively safely. Let's load up the crossbow. Got him. Or did I just fire a crossbow? I don't think I actually hit him. That time I did. Got one. All right, good deal. Is that other guy in here still? Did he leave? Did he go somewhere? It's getting to be nighttime. That's not good. Do I have? Got one arrow left, it looks like. Where's my horse? Where's my horse at? There he is over there. Get on and go. Giddy up, horse. Yowza. Ho. Yikes. Hey, another village. Okay, we're going to run over there because it's close for the evening. And hopefully we can get over there without attracting the pillagers as well. Oof. We're going to have to find our way back to our village, though, because remember, we've got our chest of stuff over there. So we will probably do that in the morning. All right, running around the village here the next morning. We got melons here. That'll be a nice addition to any farming that we do. So I'm just going to grab a few of those. Make sure we've got those. There were pumpkins over at the pillager outpost that eventually we can grab and take care of. That'll be good. But we're just going to grab a few of those melons. I'm running around just checking the houses, seeing if there's anything here, and I haven't found anything. I wanted to show you the melons, let you know that those were there, and I accidentally just busted my bottle of enchanting, but that's okay. Not really anything to save it for at this point anyway. It's just taking an inventory slot. It'll be a problem in storage, right? All those kinds of things. So I'm okay with that. Not that big a deal. I'm going to leave those melons there, I think, just in case for some reason if I ever lose my melons, then I can come back here and get some. And we're going to hop back on our horse and see if we can go find our desert village. Because again, we just have some things over there. You know, I would set up camp here, but we've got things in our desert village that we need, right? Like we've got some inventory, some storage over there. So let's head back that way, and it might just be basically kind of straight back in this direction. So I'm gonna go this way, kind of past this big hill over here, and see where that takes us. Well, it took me a while and I overshot a bit, but I do think this is our village. Pretty sure. Let's get over there on the horse. You'll notice I put the iron armor on our horse. I forgot that I had it until we got stuck in a ravine, and then I needed to, you know, shovel my way out, and I ended up using my bare hand. Yes, this is our village. Thank goodness. Okay. So in order to keep our horse safe right now, we're going to have to just park him in here. And that'll do it for us right there. We got ourselves a horse. Now, the other thing that we really need to do is start getting ourselves some resources, like some real resources. I don't have much, but we got carrots and potatoes here that we can plant somewhere and get going. But I don't really know where I want to do those things at. You know, we spawned in that mesa, which I have no idea how to get back to at this point, which I think would be pretty cool to use at some point, but not right away. This desert is okay, but it's going to take a lot of work, I feel like. We do have that village, the Savannah village, somewhere over there. Not sure where it's at either. and it's really near that villager outpost. So I think maybe this is where we're going to set up home base for now. And again, we'll do a little bit of building here, making things maybe a little bit nicer, protect our villagers a little bit, that sort of thing. But otherwise, we're gonna set up here, set up camp, maybe make our first mine, and then move on from here at some point. But go ahead and spend a little bit of time creating a nice little habitat here where we can manage to stay alive and those sorts of things. So I think the next thing on the bucket list, now that we've got our horse, is to go ahead and get ourselves a mine and create some resources. So that's what's up next. So I came down here. This is that little hole that's actually near the village. And I thought I had been down here already and that it stopped down here, but my goodness, it keeps going. We got some iron here. We'll get that in a minute. We got a huge deep pit down over in this direction. And then look at this. Come over here. I'm not really sure what that is. Obviously it broke. I don't know what this is either. This is a 1.17 block. What is that? That is dripstone block. Okay, so I think that's what makes stalactites, stalagmites. And look at this. We got a huge ravine here to play with and get around in. And new blocks down there I can see, and all kinds of iron and coal and things. And so this... is that an axolotl? I think that's an axolotl. So anyway, this is a ravine. And so we're going to dig down, get some resources on the way down, and light some things up so that we don't, things don't drop in on us and things like that. But this is going to be a little bit of a project here for episode 2. I turned around and found our first stalagmites. I don't remember which one it is. So yeah, that's that dripstone block from above that I mined a little bit, and you can see it's dripping down to the bottom there, and that's pretty neat. I'd like to get down there and see what's going on, what's hovering down there. That looks like something new, but I'm very nervous about this guy right here. So I wonder if we can maybe shoot him and get him to blow up. No? Okay. Then we'll take care of him. Well, we have experienced our first death. It was not on camera as I was trying to get down into some of these places. I've done a little bit of caving here as things have opened up, and I'm just trying to protect myself, right, as I get down into the ravine. And yeah, we did have a death. So that's all right. Got all our stuff back, no big deal, and we're good to go there. So gotten a little bit of copper, you can see that on the hotbar. Got a little bit of iron also on the hotbar, and let's go ahead and get a little bit more copper here while we're here and it's sitting in front of us. Don't know for sure what we're going to use copper for. I know that you can make lightning rods out of it, and I know that it's got several different stages. It's got to cut copper and things like that, and then it's got different stages of oxidation, and you can wax it so that it doesn't continue to oxidize, things like that. So we may have to play around with that a little bit as we continue into the world here. But for now, I think this is where we're going to end this episode. We've got ourselves some resources. We're getting there. Don't really have a mine set up at this point. But I'm going to continue working on this ravine off camera, and we'll see what kind of progress we can make in terms of getting all of those scary, dark places lit up above us, and getting the bottom lit up so that we can actually mine from here. Just to give you an idea of how low we are, stay in that lava. Okay, see, this is where I need to get out of here. Almost died again right near that lava. That would not have been good. So to give you an idea of how low we are, though, we are at we're on 28 up here, and I don't know how far down we're going to be down there. I don't think we're 14 levels above down there, but we're close. So it won't take us very long to get down to level 14. So all right, thanks for coming along again. Hope you enjoyed the second episode here. Found that outpost, got a horse, and we started exploring a ravine and the caves around the ravine. Had our first death. Just a quick recap there. Hopefully you liked it, enjoyed it, and want to come back for more. If you do, then I'll see you in the next episode, which again, I am very excited to get started on, and I will see you there. Until then, I hope that you are happy, that you brighten somebody's day and make somebody smile.